Welcome and good afternoon, all. Many
Good
of your
afternoon.
good afternoon, Deepak. Many of your friends are joining, so let us wait for them around 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll start this lecture. Okay, so many of you have joined, so we can start the lecture now. And as we have discussed in the previous lecture, that you need to select kind of a tool, technology, or software, and that you need to start learning it. And that tool or technology or software may be or must be the part of software development lifecycle. That we discussed in previous lecture. Now, in this lecture, individually, you all need to select tool, you can say, or you all have selected. I think I assume that you all have selected that tool or technology or software, and you need to represent it in this lecture. So that means that a kind of brief introduction that what that tool is and for which purpose it is used. So basic thing you just need to present. It is not necessary to use PPT. You can just give intro also. Let me share that sheet. Okay, so this is your sheet of your classroom, and these are the tools and technologies of the things which are filled by you all. And many of you have filled, many of you have already made entry before, let us say completing of that previous lectures day. So I have mentioned the status also, like Firebase, NetBeans, Feedly, they all have got the approval also. Now let us go through one by one. So what I expect, team wise, any one team member from your team need to just simply explain that what that tool is and for what purpose it is used. Kind of basic intro about that tool. Right, so we can start. Okay, one more thing. Only few students have made the entry. I had asked to make the entry to all the students. Entries I require. And so I want individual entries. Those who have not filled it, please do it with all the details. Don't do it team wise. Please make individual entries. Again, repeating, don't do team entry. Please make individual entries. Fine. So in this sheet, I want details of all of you. Don't do team wise entry. So we can start the discussion now, starting with the first one. 91 series 4048 Hussein. Nine one series 4048 Hussein. Marking him as absent. Next, Tejas and group.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Tejas.
Sir,
Three team members, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay, go ahead.
Sir, Firebase is actually developed by Google. It is a backend application. It is for backend application development. It supports iOS, Android, and web application. It offers many services including analysis, authentication, cloud messaging, then real-time database analysis, crash analysis, performance, and we can test lab in it also.
Okay.
It is not in tabular form. It is actually in hierarchy.
Okay, tree-based kind of structure, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what you're going to do with the use of Firebase? Analysis or data storage or what?
We are actually going to make a basic app with backend as Firebase.
Okay, so you're going to store data. You are going to use Firebase as database, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine, no issue. And 007 and 005. Are you guys here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 007. Who is it?
That's me, sir. Manan.
Okay, Manan is there and 005. 005.
005 is not, sir.
Okay, is he there?
He is absent, sir.
Okay, fine. Next, 91 series 4054. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Tejas, your group can go ahead and you can start learning it. You can do also
Okay, sir.
prepare report parallelly, as well as you can prepare your different things which are required that we have discussed in previous lecture, right?
Okay, sir.
You can go with it.
Thank you.
4054.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Okay, so you are alone in your team, right?
Yes.
And yes, please give the intro on this.
What, sir?
what is your tool, for which purpose it is used, and what will be your aim?
Okay, I'm doing my report about NetBeans. So if you want, I can share my screen and show you what I did.
No, I just want intro. What you have done, I don't want that. We will discuss later. But currently, I just want to know that for which purpose, kind of basic intro about the tool. That
Okay.
what, for which purpose NetBeans is used, and for which purpose you are going to use the NetBeans.
Yeah, 1 minute, please, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. So it's about to make a software. Hello, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. So I will tell you my intro. When we switch on our computer, we need a software to make us able to use and manage the hardware and resource. This software name is OS, operating system. Oh, no, sir. Sorry, sir. It's my... Yes, sir. To develop or create apps, we need computer programs to help us. This program's name is development tools. Development tools have to have a lot of branches, but today we will talk about one. It's NetBeans. What does it mean and why it's important, more than other tools? NetBeans is development tools was written by Java in 1996, and it was started as a student project. Then it has been developed by Apache Software Foundation and Oracle Corporation.
Ahmed, don't read. What do you know about it?
Yeah, it's as a compiler to make a program by Java and to manage systems and operating systems.
Okay. And I think NetBeans will be used in one of the subject.
What, sir?
There will be their kind of subject in your syllabus itself, and that we have discussed in previous lecture also, that don't select the tool which will be there in your syllabus.
Okay, okay.
Fine. So you need to modify it, change it. You need to
Okay.
select different tool which will be not there in your syllabus. So
Okay, sir.
NetBeans will be there.
Okay.
Modified. Uh, Isabas 61.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, Ahmed.
Can I leave right now or stay?
Please stay, because so many instruction also I will give you. So
Okay.
please stay, don't leave.
Okay, sir.
Isabas. Please unmute yourself and just kind of give a kind of brief intro on the tool that you've selected, Isabas.
Excuse me.
Yes, Yaro.
Sir, me and our team, we didn't finish our project yet, but we written about Internet of Things. It's uh, acceptable or not?
Yaro, please wait. Whenever your turn will be there, I will give you the instruction, what you need to do, right? So please wait for your turn. I will let you know that whether it is appropriate or not, or whether it is you need to modify it. Yaro, is it fine?
What, sir? Excuse me.
Should I repeat?
Repeat what I did say.
Okay, I'm saying that please wait for your turn. Whenever your turn will be there, I will let you know that whether you need to modify it or whether it is fine. Is it fine, Yaro? Isa Abbas? Isa Abbas?
So Isa is absent.
He was just here. Don't know where he is right now. So his review is kind of pending. Hassan and team. Hassan and team. Four 4018, 4017, 4024 from TD2 class. Hassan and team. Anybody from Hassan and team? Anyone from Hassan and team? All are absent, I think. Heather? Heather and team? Heather and team? Anyone? Four 4047, 4049. Four 4047, 4049. Heather and team absent. So Gohel.
Yes, sir.
So wireless technology is kind of whole field. You need to choose a
Yes, sir.
particular tool. Am I clear? Am I audible?
Yes, 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 sir.
Okay. So wireless technology is kind of whole field, whole area. You need to pick up
Okay.
kind of one particular tool or technology and make sure that that is a part of software development tool.
So, sir, I can work on HTML.
That is part of your syllabus. You need to select different tool.
Okay.
That will be there in your academics.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you. Sir,
Thanks,
can you
Lily.
give some example? Like,
Yes, like we have discussed examples in previous lecture also, like Firebase is there, then Flutter is there, Unity is there. So many kind of tools are there. So many softwares are there can be the part of your software development lifecycle. Testing tools are also there.
sir, how
Analytical
about
tools are also there.
cybersecurity?
Sorry.
Sir, how about cybersecurity?
Again, that cybersecurity is a kind of whole different field. You need to pick up a kind of tool or technology or software that you can use in software development lifecycle, wherever in software development lifecycle. Like analytical tools are there, then or softwares are there, or let us say testing tools are there, development tools are there. Not only tools, but you can go with software also. You can go with platforms also. So don't choose or pick up area. This is
Okay,
not
sir.
about the whole area. This is about software or tool or that kind of technology. Like let us say Flutter is there or Firebase is there.
Okay, okay, sir.
Fine. So you are having again kind of half an hour of time. So please change it and modify it.
Okay, okay, sir.
Next is Vivek.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Vivek.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Vivek. Go ahead.
I work with Adobe XD. It is a designing tool. We can make our all the designs of screens before we develop in a particular code. It's like a paint, but whole functionality which can we actually implement in our application. It's provided by these tools, and it's look like designing. Then we also export as this design code. We also design our website and all type of our application. It's also provides some animation, and it's most benefit is that we completely create our prototype application in that as a UI and UX design. User experience and user interface both cover in this software.
Okay, fine. And what you are going to do with this tool?
I create a live demo of one user experience and
Okay,
user interface,
fine. No
and
issue.
prototype it and export it as a Android application design.
Okay, okay, fine, fine, fine. You can go with it.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Ayush and team.
Yes, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, we will be making a pizza delivery app with Node.js and MongoDB.
Okay, so you're going to create a whole application, right?
Yes, sir. Whole application.
Okay, fine. And you can you give me kind of brief about Node.js and MongoDB? Brief, shortly,
Uh,
nothing else.
yes, sir. So Node.js is used for server-side scripting for JavaScript, and MongoDB is a NoSQL database. And we will be using EJS as a template engine.
Okay, fine. Um, MongoDB and Node.js, I think both will be there in your 7th or 8th semester, not sure. That is big data kind of subject. But that's also fine, you can go with it. Fine.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You can go with it. It is a kind of good area. If you're going to learn it, then it will be very useful to you. Yatin and team.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so you are alone, right, in your team?
No, sir. Only.
You are alone, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Visual Studio, I think you're going to use it in your academics itself.
Yes,
So
sir.
you need to modify it.
Yes, sir. VS coding supporting many programming language supported, or has many more created extension and most development workflow.
Yatin,
Yes,
Visual
sir.
Studio you are going to use in your many subjects. Fine. So you need to change it. You need to modify it.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. Choose such a tool or technology or software which will be there, which will not be there in your syllabus.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Nancy and team.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Go ahead.
Sir, Bootstrap is a tool which is helpful
Your voice is
to
breaking.
make.
Can you reconnect? Your voice is
Hello, sir.
breaking.
1 minute, sir. Hello,
Yes. Go ahead.
sir. So we are using this tool, Bootstrap. This is using to also make a responsive website, and in Bootstrap, many languages are included like CSS, HTML, JavaScript, and other many are.
Okay. And I think Bootstrap will be there in your web technology subject.
Yes, sir. Last time we are using that tool in
Yes. So
HTDA subject.
better to choose different tool because that will be there in your syllabus.
Okay.
Shant, but
Yes, sir.
yes.
Sir, in this subject, we are like working on Android Studio
Okay.
for making Android applications. In the Android Studio, there are two type of platform we are using. First is for front end, for user experience is in XML, and for a back end, we are using Java. And it's a free and open source for everybody, and it's made by Andrew Rubin in the 1983. Is first launched by Motorola company.
Okay.
And
No need to go to the back of their histories and all those things. You can just
okay,
give kind
sir.
of short intro that what you can do with
So
this Android Studio
yeah, so we
and
are
what you're going to
simply
do.
we are going to just making a simple application.
Your voice is breaking, Kushan. So you said that you're going to make a simple application, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine, fine. And what you can do with this Android Studio?
We can make a application, Android applications.
Okay, fine. And you can go with it. You can go with it. Next is Sabij.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Uh,
please give.
Actually, I'm using GitHub. GitHub is a code sharing service to collaborate with people, and I'm gonna make a website from it.
Can you repeat?
Sir, actually, I'm gonna make a website from GitHub, and it is a code sharing platform to collaborate with different people.
Are you sure you will be able to create application within 2 weeks?
Yes, sir.
Are you going to complete the? Are you going to make the whole website within 2 weeks?
Yes, yes, sir. I will try.
Okay, better to choose a kind of small portion of it, or if you are able to create the whole website, there is up to you. But
Sir,
make sure that you will be able to use this tool, GitHub, this technology.
okay, sir.
Fine, you can go with it. Shyam and team. Sorry, before Shyam's team, Anas and team. I think he's alone. React Jess. Anas and team. Nine-one series 4058. Sent. Sham and team. Dark web. Sham and team. Sham and team. Sent. And team.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Dhrutik, I think cloud computing is also a kind of whole different area.
Yes, sir. But we are explaining like RDP,
Okay, and what is it?
remote desktop server.
Okay, and what you're going
And
to do with it?
sir, we also set up a virtual private server to store data and everything.
Okay, that you are going to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can just modify it, and you can just mention that thing that you're going to do, because
Oh,
cloud computing
okay.
is a kind of whole different area.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, so please update that definition.
Okay, sir.
Fine, you can go with it. That is also kind of good field.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Hardik and team.
Yes, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
Sir, our project Unity for game development. We are creating the project, a small game. Hello.
Yes, you're audible. You can go ahead.
And 3D game.
Okay, Hardik, please reconnect because your voice is breaking.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Hardik, please.
Sir, અમે યુનિટીમાં એક સ્મોલ ગેમ બનાવું. Hello.
Okay, so you are going to prepare kind of basic small game, right, using Unity?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, are you sure you will be able to complete within 2 weeks?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Then you can go ahead. Thank you, Dhrutik. Sorry, Hardik and team. Ibrahim and team.
My team are not present, but we agreed to work on the Android Studio, but I did not get
Alone in
them
your
online.
team? Are you
Two
alone
of
in
my
your team?
Me and one guy also.
So you have not entered the details here?
Because
According
he was absent, so I couldn't get his ID number, so that's why I just put mine on.
So updated, and one more thing, that Android Studio is selected by somebody else. That is Kushan.
So it should
you need
be
to modify it.
It should be uniquely or what?
Yes, that we have discussed in previous lecture also, that if somebody is going to select that already, then if you are late, then first come first serve will be there. So you need to modify that, because that is already selected by Kushan.
Okay, so when we select another one, we will update the form.
You need to select it by today itself, before the end of the day.
Okay, sir.
Okay, anybody else? Anybody is there who who has not made entry in this shared sheet? Any student who has not made entry in this shared sheet? Hassan, what is your number? You are not absent. But Hassan, I announced your name. You have selected virtual box, right? Please unmute yourself. Okay, fine. You can type down in the comment box also what you're going to do with virtual box. What is virtual box? What is the purpose or what is the use of virtual box? You are having problem with mic. Now, if you are having problem.
Hello, sir.
It your please wait. Should I selected tool? Hassan and team, please contact me. I have already shared my contact details. Please contact me, otherwise you will be marked as absent because you are not responding. Haider, can you unmute yourself?
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon,
Haider.
sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon,
Yes,
Haider.
yes, yes, I'm able to hear you,
Yes,
sir.
what you have selected?
Actually, I have selected some of the things, and I've already done the presentation and the report. Actually, my
But
presentation.
Haider,
Yes,
Internet
yes.
of Things is a kind of whole area.
Okay, so
You need to choose a software or tool that you can use in software development life cycle, like analytical tools or software development tool.
software development tools.
Any tool that can be used, any software that can be used during software development life cycle. IoT is a kind of whole different field area.
Okay, means the Internet of Things is not, it's not work. I have to change it.
Internet of Things is a whole area.
So yeah. Okay.
You can
Okay.
select. You can select. Uh, so many online tools are there
Sir,
using which.
could you propose one things like to
Sorry,
help you? Could
sorry.
you propose could you propose one like one topic to do about it like
You want to do on IoT?
yeah,
Okay, so I'm suggesting one particular online website using which you
yeah.
can prepare basic setup.
Okay. Okay.
Fine, just a minute, just a minute. I will suggest you just a minute.
Hello, sir.
Okay, please wait. Either I have mentioned that in this on this you can go to the comment box and you can find it out. And for IoT, you can use that online tool using which you can prepare different setups and all for IoT.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Fine. So please update that shared sheet.
Okay, okay. Sure, sir. Sure.
Fine.
I'll choose and then I will inform
Yes,
you and
fine.
I will
Go
send
through
you.
it. If you are comfortable with it, you can update it. Otherwise, within today itself, please update that definition. And after
Sure.
updating it, after modifying the tool, please inform me in the on my WhatsApp number, and I will
Okay.
approve it. After getting my approval on WhatsApp, please update the sheet.
Okay, sir.
Those
Sure, sure.
those to whom I have asked to update it, again repeating, those to whom I have asked to update this tool or technology or software, first of all, contact me on my WhatsApp number. On WhatsApp, I will give you the approval, and then you can update this sheet.
Okay, sir. Sure, I will do it by today only.
Okay, fine.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
Heather.
Thank you so much for you, sir. Actually, sir, we are a group. You know, only we are three. I will inform my friends also.
Yes, so you have made the entry of 3. Sorry, 2.
Okay.
4047 and 4049, I think.
And there is one also 4060. 60.
What is your number, Heather?
My room number is 4049,
Your
and I
number is
have to
4049.
yeah, and I have two another friend, the 4047 and 4060.
4047, are you there?
Yeah, he is there, sir.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. I am here. 4047.
Okay, okay, fine. So please contact with the Heather and go through that the tool, online tool that I have given to you in the comment box.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you
Fine,
so
fine.
much.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir.
Okay, Vivek, please wait. Yes, Utsav?
Sir, can I make a website with the use of WordPress and AWS systems? It will be make a software tool also.
Wait just a minute, Utsav. You want to use WordPress, right?
WordPress, yes, and for hosting and data, I am using AWS.
Okay, fine, fine, no issue. You can also go with. So you can just mention the WordPress plus AWS in that selected tool or technology.
Okay, sir. Very thank you.
Fine, thank you. And after modifying it, please let me. Please first of all inform me. Vivek is saying inquiry that sir,
Hello,
in
sir.
our next session, please wait for a while, Hassan. Uh, please wait for a while, Hassan. Let me take the Vivek's query first. In our next session, what things must be ready with us? Okay, so for that, just a minute, Vivek, let me inform you that what I'm expecting in next lecture. Just a minute. What we'll do.
Hello, sir.
Just a minute. these are the things that we discussed in the previous lecture. Fine. So today is 22nd. So we all have discussed kind of brief intro on the selected tools and softwares. So those who have got approval, start working on it, start learning it, start preparing report and presentation. And presentation is optional. You can directly give the demo also. Fine. So in next lecture, that is the lecture of 29th. Fine. I will just ask you to update that what things you learned. Fine. And you all need to submit, or we are having presentation. Okay, it is not 13th July, that is 13th June. Just a minute, let me just correct it.
Sir.
Please wait for a while. Starting from 30th June, please report and other things, that is presentation and all. So we'll start the submission. Right, so you can submit it, your report and presentation. Fine. So in next lecture, I will ask for the update, what things you have learned and other things in next lecture. And on 6th of July, you can say, let me just give you the clear dates.
Sir.
Just a minute. First of all, let me give you the clear dates. By 6th of July, you need to submit report and presentation. If you have made PPT, if you directly want to view the demo, that is fine. Then PPT is optional for you. But report is compulsory. Report is mandatory for all. So you need to submit by 6th of July, and in the lecture of 7th July and 14th July. Okay, again 6th and 13th. Is on the 6th of lecture of 6th July and 13th July, we will have the presentations. And 13th July's lecture will be our last lecture. Okay, Ria is having one query that can we make just presentation on chosen topic? But sure, Ria, that you all know everything about it. I can ask anything from that selected tool. So you should get that how to use it. I can also ask to open it and explain any one particular module. Is it clear, Ria? Pratik, yes sir, what we have to ready in next lecture. So please start exploring about those tools or softwares, and I will ask you about the process or progress, sorry, what progress you made, that we will do in the next lecture. And by 6th of July, you need to submit the report. And on 6th of July's lecture and 13th of July's lecture, we will have presentation. That is, in presentation, you can directly give the demo, or you can if you are having PPT, then you can go with PPTs also.
Sir?
Yes, please go ahead.
I and Ibrahim had wanted to do Android Studio, but Ibrahim just told me you rejected the.
Yes, rejected because Android Studio is already selected by somebody else.
Okay, so it's like everybody has to do something distinct.
Yes.
So in your opinion, can you please share maybe something we could do in terms of software development?
Okay, in previous lectures session, I have given you so many websites links, so you can go through those links. You can get so many ideas on this kind of tools. Okay, Utsav is saying that he has updated. Yes, fine, Utsav, you can go with it.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. Sir, for virtual box,
Yes,
that will
now you are here.
yeah. Yes, sir.
What is VirtualBox?
Virtual, sir, how to deal with a different systems that you can we will consider on Linux system. That how to use terminal in Linux system.
How to use terminal in Linux system? That is a simple thing. That is part of
What,
OS
sir?
kind of thing.
Yes, sir. I know, but it's software tools when we use terminal.
Terminal is just used for using command line interface. It's just kind of CLI.
Yeah, that's true, sir.
It is a kind of basic thing that is nowadays in schooling.
So,
please
sir,
choose.
did we suggest that to change the virtual box?
Yes, you can change it.
Okay, sir. I'll discuss with Leonard Muhammad, then we'll change it by today.
Fine. So change it today, and please inform me on my WhatsApp number.
Yes, of course, sir. Thank you.
Okay, let me give you my contact details. Just a minute. On the screen, you can get the details also. This is my WhatsApp number, and this is my email address. Again, repeating that please follow these dates and schedule strictly. If you are going to do delay, then that will be your fault. You will get very less time. Fine. Again, repeating, please dates schedule strictly, because if you are going to do delay, then you will get less time for different things. Okay, anybody else? Any kind of query, any kind of doubt? And again, repeating one more thing, those to whom I have asked to modify the tool or software or technology, modify it, inform me on WhatsApp. I will give you the approval first. If it is approved, please update this sheet. Yes, Yaro.
Just I want to tell you, I was want to ask you about is if acceptable to choose tools from that link you send it to us previous lecture.
Yes, you can choose any of that tool that was there in those links.
I will discuss with my group in project, and I will tell you by WhatsApp after 2 hours.
Sure. But make sure that that is not selected by anybody else. You can go through this sheet. Fine.
I will see the sheet. After that, I will.
Fine. No issue.
Thank you.
No issue, Yaro. Thank you. Fine. So I hope that there is no more queries. So let me take the attendance now.
Hello, sir. I have one query.
Yes, please, Ibrahim.
The duration for submitting the project should be 2 weeks, as you mentioned, or beyond that we can able to accept it.
Sorry?
The duration for making the project will be up to 2 weeks, as you mentioned, or it is beyond that?
No, it's 2 weeks only.
2 weeks only.
Yes.
Okay.
You need to submit the report by 6th of July.
Okay, sir.
Fine. So the report format I have shared in that Google Classroom.
Yeah, acknowledge that.
Okay. You can go through that Google Classroom. I have already updated report format. You can go through the report format also. And by 6th July, you all need to submit the report. If you want to give the presentation, then submit the presentation also.
Okay.
If you want to submit early, if you want to give the presentation early, that is also fine.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes, Rao.
I am Yarab, sir.
Yes, Yaro.
I choose my project. It's about a computer because it's a very famous tools to develop software.
What is your topic?
It's computer, only computer.
Computer.
About
Computer
the
is also
computer,
kind of
yeah.
general thing. Computer is not tool or software.
No, it's not accept or what?
No.
Okay, sure.
You need to choose such a tool, technology, or software that can be the part of software development life cycle. It can be analytical tool, it can be testing tool, it can be software development tool. It can be any kind of technology. For example, Firebase is there, Flutter is there.
Sir, it's if we choose IoT
What you can do,
devices.
IoT is again kind of whole area. It is not tool or software. Many tools, many softwares are used in IoT itself also.
Okay, sir.
What you can do, you can go through that previous lectures recording, and in that recording, in that previous lecture, I have given you many links. In those links, you can get ideas that which kind of tools or softwares are need to be selected. Thank you for taking attendance. TD1 class, starting with Kushal.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Deepak Kumar.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Dhruvil.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Asti. Asti. Not responding. Bansi. Bansi. Not responding. Rutvik. Not responding. Not responding. Nancy.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Man. Not responding. Utsav.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Jeet.
Present, sir.
Thank you. Jay. Jay. Not responding. Pratik.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Pratik.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Ayush.
Yes, sir. Ayush present.
Thank you, Ayush. Rohan. Not responding. Ghazi Abbas.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Hardik.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Sanjay.
Present, sir.
Thank you, Manan. Sorry, Manav.
Present, sir.
Thank you, Vivek.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Vasu. Not responding, Tejas.
Present, sir.
Thank you, Manan.
Present, sir.
Thank you, Yatin.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Yatin. Kushant.
Yes, sir.
Deep. Deep. Not responding, Sham. Not responding, Priya. Ria, not responding. Sabij, TD2 class.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Lina. Lina, not responding. Hassan.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Elias. Elias, not responding. Hala. Hala, not responding. Tawfiq. Tawfiq, not responding. Muhammad. Al-Faraz, Muhammad, not responding. Muhammad Lala, present, thank you. Then Ibrahim. Ibrahim. Thank you. Yasir. Yasir,
Sir,
not responding.
Elliot, sir, Elliot, he had intermediate connection. For that, he look out from the lecture and he can't come back, rejoin to the lecture. He's with me now.
Okay, fine. Dipayan. Dipayan, not responding. Ibrahim. Ibrahim Sharif. Not responding. Not responding. Dhara. Dhara, not responding. Maya. Not responding. Rama. Not responding. Chianidi.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yarob. Not responding. Light. 4040. Not responding. Haidara. 4041.
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
4042. 4042. Not responding. Azam. Not responding. Angam. Not responding. Ali Hussain. Ali Kamel.
Yes, 4047, sir. I am here.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Haidar.
Present, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Adili. Adili Chopa. Not responding. Waha. Waha Osama. Adam. Ibrahim. Ahmad. Nidal.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
Ahmad
you,
Ali.
sir.
Ahmad Ali Yusuf. Ali Zulfikar.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Ibrahim Firaz. Not responding. Anas. Anas Basum. Not responding. Yusuf. Not responding. Ali. Ali Hussein. Isa. Isa Tezer. Not responding. Mohammad Yasser. Not responding. Ahmad Akram. Not responding. Okay, fine. So thank you so much, all of you. You can leave and see you in the next lecture.
Sir, you didn't read my number.
What is the number, Yaro?
4039, sir.
4039. Just a minute. Fine, Yaro. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Didn't say my name. Sir. Hello, sir.